Hello my friends and welcome back for episode... Ah crap, I forgot. One moment. I just checked it on my phone as well. Episode 27, smooth, about Aldmeri Dominion campaign in the Elder Scrolls Total War. We're beginning with a battle right away, and as Anarian pointed out on the previous video, this is indeed the first battle, and hopefully the only battle, where we actually don't have any mages, and the enemy has a surprisingly large amount of mages. So it is indeed going to be crucial that I lock them down as soon as possible to not have them throwing their magic my way all the time. It will be easy for this battle, or for this army, because they don't have cavalry. This one, on the other hand, does have cavalry, so it's going to be a little bit more annoying. I'll have to be a bit more proactive with my infantry. But I think we'll be fine. I might regret that. We'll see. But there's only one way to find out. Alright, here we go. We do have a nice hill. We can use that kind of to our advantage against the mages. I do think we're the ones attacking, aren't we? I can't remember, actually. We'll see. Alright, we've got some Aldmeri spears as well. Nice. Nice to see the Aldmeri army decked out again and once more ready to go. We've got 2 layers of archers. That's how many archers we have. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, I got even more archers. So many archers, man. Why do I always have so many archers? But it's not actually the most useful setup, considering the mages we'll be up against, but we'll find a way to use them, don't worry about that. Let's make sure they're all grouped up, and it will be mostly the cavalry, at least in the beginning, that will kill the enemy mages, so we're just going to immediately go for it. There they are, the mages of Winterhold. I don't think they're that good. 13/6 missile attack only, though armor piercing, it's not that high. I don't think it has splash damage, so we should be alright for the most part. Definitely not comparable to our high tier mages. I'm not sure if Skyrim gets any high tier mages, to be honest. Do they have multiple hit points? No, they don't. So only 11 defense, no shield, nothing, so pretty susceptible to our archers. So again, I'm not too worried. Normally I wouldn't take any fights where we are indeed grossly outnumbered by mages. But in this situation, I would happily make an exception. They are running away from me. Haha. Fools! Fools! Absolute fools. They're a little bit more tanky than I expected. I thought my horse archers would whittle them down quite a bit quicker than that. But that sadly hasn't happened yet. Alright, charge them. Give them a chance. Stop! I told you to stop fighting on them like 5 times now. There we go. Good charge. Numbers dropping rapidly. Them switching to melee. My cav, of course, having double hit points. Finally, it works in my favor. Move away. Shaken but not stirred. Those mages are ready to fling their shit my way, but so far they've... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, so far they haven't killed anyone, and then they do that. But they're all like clustered up here, so if I go around like that, lure them towards my front line, we can make magic happen, me boys. Magic! Alright, you guys move wide. Oh, they're doing it crazy wise, man. Calm down. There we go, General dead. Does that lead to... a rout? Not sure. Skyrim swordsman looking quite spiffy, but can they stand spiffy against this? Yes, they can. Frick. Look at them. Ah, cowards! Are the reinforcements are arriving? Good. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just cleaning up your friends first. Oh, my cav is getting a bit sandwiched. That's not bueno. That is quite bado. Do you guys even have bueno wherever you're from? For us, it's like a kind of a chocolate... I think it's from Germany, but I might be wrong. Yeah, it's from Germany because it's from Kinder, right? Kinder bueno. But I'm not sure if you guys have that in like the US, for example, where a lot of my viewers are from. I'm actually not quite sure. Alright, lure that cav towards my fighting squad. If at all possible. As well as my pikes. Horse archers, keep doing your thing, especially against the mages. You're doing God's work. Ah, you got those guys nailed. Beautiful. Although I'm afraid you're gonna get caught out if you don't keep moving. Right, wonderful, you guys are toast. Yeah, they're not really using their mages at all, so they've only gotten a couple volleys off in this entire battle so far, so pretty good, pretty good. And if we clean this up without too much issue, then we should still have enough lads to move towards falkreath, right? There we go, in range of my mages. You fool! You activated my trap card. Alright, charge the mages. There's not that many of them if they're going out one by one and just dying. Dying by the numbers. Not hardly by the numbers, but dying by the numbers. I got a couple of warriors there, that's fine. I got some Order of the Lily. Oh, those fancy clad warriors. Keep moving. I know these guys are scaredy. They scared me too. I lost a lot of my cavalry there. And another general dies. Captain killed. Captain killed. You shall killed no more. Alright. Hey, how are you getting a volley off? You're in melee. Come on, boys. Be serious here. I do think I would outrange the mages on that hill, so if I wanted to be a little bit more careful with my cav, which I probably should do, I'm going to pull back my cavalry. Yeah, pull back. Pull back all cavalry and let them come to us. Because they will. They most definitely will. Ooh, okay. Stupid mages. Come on then, let's party. I know a little thing or two about magic. There we go. Alright, don't waste your ammo all on one guy. He's just getting back up. What a Chad. He's like, oh, I'm not quite done yet. Morning. Oy, oy, oy. What a Chad indeed. Alright, if you can fight on the Order of the Lily, do so. Fight on the mages. Oh no, never mind. Fuck the Order of the Lily. We want to fight on the mages. That's who we want to prioritize. The Order of the Lily can't do anything. Whilst those fancy guys can. Oh, some Dawnguard crossbowmen, eh? Now that is a lethal unit. That might be the one that destroyed so many of my cavalry there. Alright, they're about to get in range. That's when we charge them. And you can switch targets to the Order of the Lily. Because we don't want to get any friendly fire incidents. As if. Poor sods. They're just getting knocked over by the sheer impact of those arrows because there's just so much shit being flung their way. Oh, they got more cav coming in there. Too little too late, I'm afraid. I'm not sure why you send in that first cav unit so fast. They just love to suicide their generals. Alright, wait for the Node Plate cavalry to arrive. Pull back. The Order of the Lily does not rout, and I respect them for that. Foolish, but brave. Okay, that's more... I was figuring where most of his army went, because that felt like it was just a little bit of a small force, whilst they did have more troops than that. Now, we can fight on the Nord Plate cavalry. I'm mostly looking at the Eldenwood archers, because they have the range. Poor sods. Running a little bit low. Actually, nah, never mind. I was going to say running low on ammo, but that... Not really. Still have a decent amount. There we go. More mages to fire at. Oh, isn't this just fantastic? This feels like I'm playing Empire Total War and I just have like a line infantry ready to just fire on everyone when they get in range. One day I'll play some Empire on the channel. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but one day. Alright, careful for those damn Nord Plate cavalry. Hit them twice because they have double hit points. They're like zombies, always double tap. But besides that, I'm feeling quite safe. Dawnguard are a very cool looking unit. Alright. Is that all you can muster? Jarl Balgruf, even though it's not Jarl Balgruf, but whatever, I'm gonna put in this. Alright. Who's even the king at this point? I have no idea. The king of Skyrim. Is he even a king at this point? Because they're part of the Empire now, technically. I'm not sure. Someone will know in the comment section, and then I will be wiser because of it. Alright, they're doing a little bit of magic, but that's honestly the first time they're hitting my main line with magic, and it's a little pathetic. Downguard, surprisingly sturdy lads, I must admit. They've taken a massive beating getting up on this hill. You want to try and counter me? Goodbye, North Plate Cavalry. Hold, spears, hold. Alright, get ready for some sandwich maneuver. Look at this battlefield, Jesus Christ. It's actually kind of a heavy battle. Didn't really have that vibe from the beginning because it started off so slow, but it really went all in by the end there. Getting a little bit too spoiled by having so many big battles all the time that I don't appreciate all of them as much as I should. You're dead. You just don't know it yet. That rhymes, so you know it's the truth. Come on, charge a down guard. They're pretty beefy. They don't rout. I must say, I'm impressed. I'm not surprised, but I'm impressed. I expect them to do this well. Pikemen up against the down guard. My god, down guard really are fantastic. I need to take that settlement quickly so they don't train anymore. Fort down guard. Alright, they're running. Now just charge the dawn guard. I feel like I pronounce it differently every time I say it. Down guard, dawn guard. I'll just call them the Downies. No, wait, I can't say that. I'll just call them the D-Guard. No, I can't say that. Well, I can say that. The D-Guard, alright. Guard this, motherfucker. You might be vampire hunters, but we are no vampires. Oh no, far from it. I mean, the Morrowind kind of looked a little bit vampire-y. Besides that, no vampires. And there we go, just like that, a quick, easy win. Only losing 13%, and with healing, that is 11%, 287. We killed over 2k, so that was pretty easy. We still have a very strong army remaining that we can now use to push towards falkreath. Aldmeri doing quite well, building with archers as well. Good job all around, good job lads. And let us kill all the prisoners. Too easy, man, too easy. Come on, Skyrim, I expected a challenge from you. Pathetic. Alright, you shall push towards falkreath. Mikael the Fearless, I'm expecting a lot of you. And then, yeah, we're still dealing with the clan of Forebears. We're just kind of luring them into siege battles that we can win with ease. If one wants to try and take Izzy's Landing, go ahead. We're also about to take Hagathi. Also, of course, waiting at Castle Volkehar, 3 more turns there. And waiting to see if Skyrim tries anything over here. I should probably spy around a little bit. Just to know if it's worth it to send Manimarco and his lads down south. We also have, of course, the Pale Pass Ruins. And he's besieging me, so I hope we can do that battle, clean him up. And then Fort Downguard is over here, so we can take that. I also want to give a special shout out to Mr. Garwin, who has pointed me towards something that I just didn't know about it at all. Something I completely forgot about. And it was something I was looking for before. If you want to auto-manage all your settlements, it is here. If you click on your faction banner, your faction summary window, you can also see your victory conditions, which we are actually relatively close to get. And you can here decide what the AI spend policy is. So we're going to do auto-manage everything. Actually, no, I didn't want to do I didn't want to do recruitment. No, I need to reset it for every settlement then. Whatever. Let's do it everything. Why not? And we can be like, oh, you want you to be quite saving, or I want you to spend everything we've got. So I'm going to be like decently spendy, but not too much spendy. I don't know if that does anything whatsoever, but it's an option, so I'm going to use it. Oh, right. So yeah, I'm really just waiting for these armies to die. I'm not going to go face them on the field. That would cost me too many lives. I think siege battles are the way to go. Lure them in defensive fights. Wait for the reinforcements at all times to arrive. Yeah, I'll just disable recruitment here because I do want to be picking my units. I don't want just anything to be trained. We'll see what he does. Hopefully he doesn't train any... The thing is, I think he's going to train units in settlements. I just don't need any units. So. We'll see. Have some faith. Is there anything else I need to do or want to do? Yes, I also want to train troops at Alanor, of course, because we can just prepare another invasion force if we want, with more griffins and more wizards and everything. Okay, let's press the end turn and see if the clan of Forbas try anything. I desperately hope that they do. No, not like that. And I also hope we can get that battle at the Pale Pass Ruins, because of course, as I mentioned, that is where Fort Dawnguard is. So if we take that, I don't think that we can train those units. But, hey, it is what it is. Oh, right, a battle at Fort Roseguard, where I do believe I have ballista towers. He's bringing a whole lot of trash and a couple of good units. It's becoming a little bit repetitive, all these armies of forebears, just so many of them. Alright, anyway, let us defend once more, and if we clean up that army, that is, well, slightly less to worry about, eh? Alright, that looks like ballista towers, yes. Interesting enough, this one has a ballista facing inward, so I guess it can fire. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they have ballista... Oh my god, they also look poopy. Why do they look so poopy, man? Some rams, some siege towers, but I don't think these guys have anything. No, because they're reinforcement stack. So they're just the poor sods coming from behind without, well, anything really. So I'm just going to put my horse archers here. They can activate those towers one by one and just keep walking along with them as they try to make their way around, and we can just keep shooting at them. But again, these kind of small battles aren't going to make a difference, I think. That's kind of the problem. We need to be wiping out banners after banners, because they're just going to mass produce units constantly. So if we don't wipe them constantly, you know, it ain't really going to matter all that much. Honestly, is it worth it to pull back? I'm not sure. I guess I can leave my archers up front and just pull back the infantry already, I suppose. And then if shit hits the fan, we can pull back the infantry. But yeah, as I said, it's not going to make that big of a dent, you know? They're going to fire the ballista. They can retrain units like this in like half a turn. And I need to start taking settlements, otherwise they're going to keep training new units. That's the thing. Taking settlements does not really reduce the economy of the AI, because the AI doesn't give a rat's ass about economy, let me tell you. They don't give a damn. But it does slow down their recruitment. That's a very tangible effect. But yeah, we'll see. We've already taken some settlements. We shouldn't despair. So far it has been in our favor. We've taken 2 settlements, I think. They've taken 0. Are they going after the gates, or what are they trying to do? They're actually trying to destroy a wall. They're hitting some units as a result. Alright, move down. Just so we don't lose any units unnecessarily. But I don't think they have enough ammo to destroy that gate. You should be going for the wall, man. That's the only thing you have any chance of destroying. You're using your ammo. Those towers. Maybe that tower could hit them. Nah, whatever. Not gonna make a difference. Now it's just a waiting game for these ugly, ugly people. Those are some hideous models right there. Even the swords look hideous. I really don't even know what they're supposed to be. They kind of look like they're wearing like dragon priest masks from Skyrim. Not sure if that's the point or not, but it's just a matter of them using up that ammo, which shouldn't take too much longer. I'm honestly surprised they've done that much damage to the wall, considering it's a thick stone wall and they're just fighting wooden sticks at it. So 30% is admirable. They do have 2 ballista though, so make 2 units of ballista, I think. That makes slightly more sense, but still. If you can hit 50%, I'd be even more impressed. But surely that is not possible. So close. No matter how far. Come on. Stop this madness in the name of Mr. Izzy, please. Just charge me head on, you fool. Fort Roseguard is ours, and we shall guard it. There we go. Goodbye, now send in the rest. And now they come to that painful realization that they actually didn't achieve anything. Because I can still... I was kind of worried. I think if it goes over 50%, it crumbles a little bit and you can't put units on there. But that is not the case. You know, one thing I've never done in Medieval 2, and I really want to do it, is destroy one of my own walls when the enemy has taken it. Like, they put like ladders here, they take my wall, they put units there, and then I want to destroy my own wall so they, like, collapse along with it. I've never done that, and I really want to do it. It's on my to-do list for sure. Alright, guys. This is where we shoot them and do some damage before they can make it inside. These guys looking quite spiffy, I must say. Poor guys. Not even sure if they'll make it. I can always pull back to the second layer as well. Fight under the God of War Masters, they are scary. Everyone else, meh. Solid meh. They're going round as well. Like, good luck with that. You're not going to have enough units by the end of this. There goes the fire. That siege tower is kindling. Or to quote the announcer, naught but kindling. Which I guess is ye old English for nothing but kindling. Alright, you guys pull back. Because those guys are doing some sneaky business. Kulai Landsnechts. Oh, those are the spooky wizards. Vampires. Did I just call vampires wizards? Absolutely. Alright, pull back. Into the second layer we go. Boom. I'm not sure what 100% means in your world. That's what it means in my world, yes. I also don't know what pulling back means in my world, but it doesn't mean, like, not doing anything for half the fucking unit. Move! Ah, this is why I hate this game sometimes. Medieval 2, that is. It's not the fault of the mod. Like, you need to, like, spam stop command before they realize they need to move and stop fighting. They weren't even fighting, they were just, like, spazzing out a little bit. Come on. Alright, the towers have been silenced. Come on, I'm telling you to move there. It's quite a clear order. Run. They're gonna try to cut you off, you fools. Run! They're ramming down... They're not ramming down the gate. They are. They don't know what they want to do. We've already killed 17%. Pull back. Back to the inner layer. Can you guys go here? Activate those towers. Alright. Nice job. What are the Elden Wood? They taking the scenic route? They are taking the scenic route. Okay. Come on, laddies. Pull back. Pull back. Back to the inner layer. The outer wall has fallen. Kinda. I could have defended. These guys haven't even been moving at all. That tower is active now, though. Let's pull them inside first, because sometimes they spaz out when you tend to go on top of walls. Alright, Skeletones, can you move, please? There we go. Close the gate. Ah, everything's wonderful. Everything is wonderful. You guys can... Don't fight at will just yet. So, what are you going to do? You're going to reuse your RAM, or... not really quite sure now, are you? You could maybe build a new RAM with this scrap. Okay, so far he's just mustering his forces. He's being a little bit hesitant. I think he's waiting for his troops there. Not sure if that's a good idea, my friend. Wouldn't want to be on their side. Come on, lads. Take that, ram. Onwards to victory. Come on. Do something, you sods. No, you're just gonna... This is what I sometimes have nightmares about. This sound. Just hear how Just listen. It's brutal. It's terrifying. Just look at the numbers drop. Ballista towers don't miss. If only my actual ballista were as accurate as these towers, life would be swell. Sadly, life is not swell. Oh, they finally realized that maybe standing still over there wasn't exactly the most brain power play they could have done. Maybe you should actually push in your ram, you... come on. Just imagine how much fun this game could be if it wasn't so buggy all the time. I mean, all the time I get... Do you still have ammo? No, you don't. Bullshit me. Ugly people. Don't bullshit me. Look at that. Just a clean mass of dead guys. Oi, oi, oi. You do not have ammo for that thing still. I would honestly be surprised. Anyway, my ballistas are already firing at them, so... Wait, what? They do still have ammo. Well, color me... not impressed, just surprised. That ballista crew is getting toasted. And they don't have enough lads to fight that ballista anymore. If you break down the gate like that, I'd be mighty impressed. I mean, you are just massively wasting my time though, Fullbass. This is really not worth my time whatsoever. Oh well. I do kind of like siege battles, defensive ones, but this is just a little bit too much. Because I knew we were going to win this one with like barely any casualties. But they just need to take that sweet ass time. Even at 6 times speed, it is just not fast enough. How much ammo do you have? This is really mind-blowing. Really mind-blowing. Just like your accuracy is really mind-blowing. Okay, so point to remember, ballistae don't do very well against gates, really. You out of ammo? What are you doing? My game's lagging a lot though. The AI is doing something. I mean, look at this banner. I think they're spamming commands again. They don't really know what they're doing. There's definitely something shady going on. Just do something. AI. They've reused the ladders. Why is it so laggy? Why are these guys spazzing out? What's going on? What's going on with the minimap? Oh my god, everything's just having a seizure. Alright, that finally ended. My god, what a waste of time. Nothing happened, he just stayed there. I might edit out more of the battle because I don't want to put you guys through that boring ass. Just waiting, that's all we really did. The annoying part is though that these zombies are still alive. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to do some thinking about how I'm going to avoid these kind of situations. But that said, I'll see you back on the campaign map. Okay, and another siege at Izzy's Landing. It's just going to be siege battles after siege battles after siege battles. But I don't really see any other options. Like, I can crush all these guys in siege battles easily, I think. Why? Oh, look. An Imperial army. Where the hell did you come from? So I'm not concerned. And it's also the best way to clean up these kind of big full banner stacks. Look at that. Siege, 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 siege. Oi, oi, oi. Construction. What has the AI been building? Oh, okay. I think I did those things, but whatever. Alright, you can go towards falkreath. At least we can siege something. And we can also take, normally, Hegarthi. Captain Gogan and his... I'm not fighting that. I'm sorry, lads, but that's not worth it. I'll just auto-resolve that one. Oh, I didn't even lose anyone, look at that. I'm going to exterminate the populace because I want to move immediately towards Abibon Gora. Oh, hello. I didn't know orcs had boats. You go there. I want to keep pushing straight away. I need to take their settlement so they can stop spamming units my way. Alright, Baratsindu. They'll probably send some armies to retake Hegarthi from this place here, Gilani. Such original names. But we'll be fine, we'll be fine. So the plan again is just hold out against those guys here. hold out against those guys. Mop them all up. They are running out of steam, it seems, although I've been saying that for a while. I think I can already move this army north towards Fort River Point. That's another general, other settlement I can take to kind of make my border a little bit more stable, a little bit easier to spot. Like if I crush the armies at Elenid, for example, I can do a counterattack on Balkarth. And then I can free up the army of Stonemore as well to push north and take, for example, Heldawn or maybe Dragonstar. There's a lot of options here, and I'm really actually not that concerned with the war against the forebears. I think we have a very easy path to victory. Alright, Pale Pass, that's another siege. I mean, as long as the siege battles don't bug out, they will be quite fun. And I think I don't really have anything else to do. With the AI doing everything, and I can just focus on the battles, that is quite fun. Alright, Pale Pass Ruins. Captain Dengir. Sadly, the reinforcements aren't joining. I would have preferred to kill them all at one go. But sadly not the case. They got a couple mages. We only have Sapiarchs, that's fine. Oh, and Justiciars, of course. But besides that, I just see lots of spears, and they're not that good in this mod because of the crude weapon typing. So let's hope the siege battle is a little bit more engaging, and let us defend the Pale Pass Ruins. Alright, no ballista towers, sadly. But still a quite nice settlement. It looks pretty quaint, I must admit. Let's move away all our forces for a moment. Plop. And let's see how we're going to defend this place. Sapiarchs, can you stay on this small ledge? No, you can't. Unfortunate. Alright, yeah, they've got some spears coming in. I'll put the pikes to hold the gate. They will do it quite admirably. We've got 3 units, so we can make a nice U shape over there. Sapiarchs, you can go over there. Heavy archers over here. These walls are too short almost. Okay, you over there. I can't put my units on the friggin' walls. Come on, boys. It's annoying. Let's put some reinforcements behind there. These settlements are just not really that adapted for large unit scale. Or huge unit scale, I should say. Just this angle is a little bit better. You spears, you stay on the town square. Everyone else can be in the thick of it. Let's make sure no one is skirmishing. Skirmishing is for pussies, and I'm not a pussy. I mean, I kind of am. What else we got? Morrowind spears. You guys are very good on defense. You also have the crude weapon type. You do. It's a shame. You guys can also join the defense, seeing as you have high attack. You as well on the right side. Swordsman, I can put you here as a reserve. That should be fine. Alright, pikemen. Set up like that. I wish the pikemen had a bit more of a tight formation. I know, that's what she said. But still. They're in a quite wide formation for the pike. Damn, these towers fire fast. I think the Justiciars, yeah, they're going to destroy the ram. I mean, they definitely can if I want them to. Do I want them to? Kinda. Because then they have to push in their second ram, which buys me time. Take it down, take it down. Beautiful. Let's see if we can take down another. Nice. Another ram, buy us even more time. You're not hitting anything. That's terrible. That is a shameful display if I've ever seen one. Cavalry, I'm not concerned. Oh, they got companions. Ooh. The Fighters Guild of the North. And they got floating weaponry. Oh my god, they've mastered the skills of levitation. Now that is scary. Oh, never mind. They've unlearned their skills right away. That was scary, man. Not sure what I was looking at. Alright, can we break down another ram? They're protecting the ram with their bodies now. They have a new strategy. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Alright, you guys come down and switch you out with these guys. If they want to do the double siege tower movement, I would move there. Just move. Make sure the pikes are in guard mode. Not sure if that's a necessity, but... Alright. Not sure if we can take down another ram. Might be cutting a little bit close. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A murder shape. A murder U shape. Get it? Murder U. Huh? That's pretty good if you think about it. But that ram's definitely going to go down, buying us even more time. They're like, oh, we got a little bit further than the last one. But then the last one I will get through, because I don't want them to funnel all their units to the walls. That would be quite unfortunate. Oh, they're already routing. Oh, you cowards. You absolute little pansies. Now, these siege banners I do like. Oh, where the frick do you think you're going? Come on now. There's no need to get violent. Just taking a merry walk. Son of a bitch. Oh, it seems I've already given up on their hopes and aspirations to break down my gate, unfortunately. Alright, Sapiarchs, pull back to the town square. I wish I could give him a withdraw command to pull back to the town square. That would be kind of useful. Is he just he's just following my archers, isn't he? That son of a bitch. Hello there. How are you? Kill that man. It's kind of jittery. That's okay. Help them out a little bit, Sapiarchs. You know where to go. Town square. That is your domain. Sending in the mages in melee. They're mages, not meleages. Ha! Get it? That's dreadful. Those guys seem to be having some doubts about this entire ordeal. This guy especially is like, oh no, he's been cloned. And this guy's been cloned too. Wait a second, this isn't Skyrim, this is Star Wars. This is the attack of the clones, oh no. Eldenwood archers. If you take position here, you could actually fire on them. I mean, you already kind of did a little bit. Let's speed this up a little bit. This one's actually in the back. Even though they still have 60% of their army, we all know those are just mostly cavalry, actually. So please, please take the ram. I want to kill the cavalry. I want them to come into my murder square. My murder you. And do exactly what I am proclaiming. Murder! Right, Eldenwood archers. I've given you so much friggin' time to move back. You have no friggin' excuses, you dumb assholes. Come on. Urgh. Move back. I hate archers on walls. They just can't do anything right. There we go. Easy pickings. Let's get some reserve swordsmen, because these North Plate warriors are quite respectable. They're quite good. I must admit with heavy heart. Come on, take the ram. Take it. I know you want to. Send in the reinforcements. You know what? I have a plan. A man with a plan is a very dangerous thing indeed, but this time the plan is good. To quote a song, fucking cool. Alright, North Plate warriors. How do you feel about this? Not so cool now, huh? Good. They are toast. Hello, mages. If you would actually, use your magic from atop there, that would be quite good. But unfortunately, for me, you are too stupid to do so. Alright, that's at least one of the mini sieges already won. Poor Skyrim. Can't catch a break whatsoever. There we go. That's the spearman routing. Haven't even done anything. And just like that, we've already killed 70%, but I want them all dead. 70% is just not quite what I'm looking for. Alright, now what? What are those guys doing over there? My god, they're really taking this this entire thing quite seriously. They've just kind of disappeared into the mountain. They're like, fuck this shit, I'm going back to becoming a mountain. Ashes to ashes, dirt to dirt. Alright. I mean, just push the damn... I destroyed 2 rams because you have 3 rams, so I logically assumed you would use your 3rd ram, because I'd love to kill your cavalry. Alternatively, I could just push my pikes out in the hope that the cav does something. Like, put them there. Triple layer. Come on, cav. You want to do something, you want to make a play, right? Look, there's an infantry unit right outside the gate. You can take him down so easily. Just charge him. I know you want to, bad boy. Alright, tell you guys to stop, so you take up a position. Look at that. I'd love to see the cav charging that. Can't be flanked either. What a wonderful position. Yeah, go on the siege tower. Fuck him. That's how aggressive I want you to be. Fight them though. Can't believe that made them rout. Dumbasses. Come on, Cav, do something. You have no excuse. It's not you can't get inside. You can get inside. Well, not inside, but you can fight someone. We're in the open. We're right there. Fight me, you coward. I'm climbing down your old siege tower to ram my sword down your throat. That is how pathetic. Just this entire campaign has just showcased how pathetic everyone is compared to the might of the Aldmeri, right? High Elves reign supreme. Skyrim does not belong to the Nords because they can't friggin' hold it for their friggin' dear lives. Bunch of nerds. Nor played warriors though. Those are pretty good. But like that's my entire thing here. Just do something. Don't do anything good, just do something. Right, cavalry, you're supposedly not doing anything, so you won't mind if I just charge these guys in the rear, right, and clean them up. Watch that automatically trigger them or something? I don't know. Like, this is the last of your infantry, buddy. If you don't do anything right now... I need to keep the gate open, because otherwise the game will think they lost. But if I keep the gate open, then the cavalry will technically have to make a move, right? The game won't think they've lost because they don't have any infantry left to push siege equipment. Because the gate's open. So... that will lead to them charging head on into my pikes. Right? Why are these guys not running? Come on. We've had everyone rout so much quicker. Alright, use the siege tower of the enemy to get to safety. Use this one if you have to. And now it is all up to the cav. Okay, they did something. They're moving. They're moving. Come on, run into my pikes. Please. Do me that favor. I will love you forever. You have no excuse. The gate's open. Some bullshit. Alright. 83%, so that army's going to get away. Nothing I can do about it. What a shame, man. What a shame. These siege battles are just kind of disappointing. It hurts my soul to say it because I love siege battles normally, defensive ones, but these ones, they're not really feeding my thirst, so to speak. Anyway, we've defended the Pale Pass ruins, which I guess is the most important part. Alright. And another execution, and then we'll just get besieged again probably because they have another 2 armies standing by. Fort Roseguard. I mean, I know I said I'd pull back to the 2nd layer, but I'm not going to do that against these guys, because that is an army that I can't beat with just 1 layer, I'm afraid. So let's see if it works out better this time. If it starts out bugging again, I'm just going to edit out again, so don't worry about that. It won't be as excruciatingly long as previously. But at least this is a much bigger force. And if we crush it, then again, that's another full stack gone. Although they're just pulling more out of their ass. They're constantly... Oy, 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 oy. Alright, anyway, let us defend Fort Roseguard again. Alright, start deployment. Where is the enemy? They're all the way in the back, only putting 1 ram forward. Interesting play. They're also attacking from an interesting angle. Let's see. Yeah, again, we're gonna put our archers on the walls. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna move my cav outside. Archers go on the walls. But they don't use their ammo. I send out my cav first to get rid of this guy. They'll send in the rest, and then my archers can do a whole lot more. If I send all my archers to just be fighting on one guy, it's a little bit silly. So we're not going to do that. However, the horse archers, that is an entirely different breed. Unless we manage to destroy the ram by sheer luck. We're going to distract. Look, they're already maneuvering. I'm going to probably... don't lose my general, please. He might get hit by a random ballista bolt, so be it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that! They're routing. So that ram's going to stand there without anyone to push it. My general can pull back. They're pulling in the rest of that force with siege equipment. And that is when I tell the archers to go ham. You can already go back to the town square. Take up position on the walls. Alright. Might try to go for that ram, so be it. We are just here to rack up the kills. We got some ladders, eh? Fancy boys. 7%. Mostly fight on the 4-bear swordsmen. These guys kind of suck. Those guys are the actual ones carrying the ladder. Okay. He's smart enough at least to pull back, or to push in with his ladders first, kind of sacrifice them to buy time for this siege tower. Because I am going to pull back, so the siege tower. Although I can keep these guys on the wall a little bit longer, so maybe it'll be enough. But I want to pull back you guys right away, so stop fighting. And then pull back. That seems to be the most efficient way to give you commands. Nice, that went pretty smooth. I just love to see that siege tower get destroyed. Not that it matters that much. Actually, it doesn't matter at all. We'd be better off leaving it alive for now, so they try to use... Actually, they can't use it for the second push anyway. So, all in all, none of what I just said mattered one bit. Alright, push back. Missiles, you push back. And we've already killed 13%. It's not terrible. Alright, they're coming up. We'll be long gone. And then they need to push on this angle, which we can actually put like archers here, which is pretty damn nice. Put you there. You go down. This is where I want the Elden Wood ones. You can go over here. Actually, no, you go over there. Welcome inside the keep. We shall keep you safe. Alright. Yeah, they've broken the gate. Wasn't really necessary, but whatever. Come to think of it, did I even have time to repair my walls? Nope. They still look as patched up as before. That always blew my mind as a kid, that they remembered, like that the game somehow remembered which exact wall got hit before for how much damage. Even though it's probably nothing too advanced, but always blew my mind as a youngling. You go over there. And then you over there. Perfect. Alright, take some time to catch your breath. You guys are mostly there to keep the ballista towers active. All our towers are active. Are you going to start spazzing out again or not? Doesn't look like it. I think the ballista in the previous battle as in Daedalus, I were partially to blame. Alright, fight away. Fight away as well. Time to hit them where it hurts. Everywhere. Okay, Hammerfell units. Meh. 4-bat archers, they look quite nice. Nomad light cavalry. And then the Knights of the Wheel. I like their lances. Very, very nice. Yeah, just a lot of knights, but besides that, nothing too scary. We're just going to try to make it that the knights can't even enter the damn place, or at least have lost most of the numbers before they do. I'm just going to hug the wall. That's my strategy, fuck off. I wish I could throw some rocks down. That's thematic. There you go, ballista towers will clean up nicely. 23% and counting. Fort Roseguard is ours, just imagine what I could do with a full army. Honestly, nothing all that more because my walls are already filled to the brim. Wonderful. Okay, he's bringing in his ram, which is already damaged for 70%. That ram might not make it. That ram's not going to make it, I don't think. Wonderful, then they have to pull in the second one, which is all the way back here. It's already pretty damaged as well. Please destroy it. You're so close. No, why did you stop fighting at it? Damn it. So much for that strategy. We're going to try to keep him inside the gate because in this mod, gatehouses have arrows firing at the enemy. So we want to use that as much as possible. Alright. Fighters, swordsmen, go down. Wish I had some pikes. Oh, they broke. They broke as well. So they can't actually use their ram because they broke. Oh, probably because of the skeletons. I think that's what broke them. You idiots. They can't cope with it. They're like, what do we do now? Our battering crew just ran away. Oh. They got their stomachs back in order? No, somewhat. This is pathetic. Pathetic, I tell you. Come on then. Is this it? Is this all you can muster? Literally. I'm just gonna look at the numbers go up again. Slowly but surely. No, but seriously, the AI's passing out again. They're just not gonna use that ram. Or they're actually gonna take their second ram. Yeah, for some reason they're taking their second ram. I have no idea why they don't realize there's a ram right there. That ram's also blocking the gate. I don't think they can use that ram to any effect. So this is just another painful display by the AI again. This really does feel like I'm playing Medieval 2 Vanilla and I'm England holding Jerusalem in turn 140 and the Mongols are trying to take it. And they break immediately when they get too close to the gate because they see the skeletons behind the bars and they get scared. They're like, oh my god, they have bony boys, I'm getting the hell out of here. That is literally what's happening. And there comes the second ram, and then they're going to realize, oh shit, we can't quite fit it next to the other one. Those guys want to try their luck. They're going to see the bony boys and be like, oh, maybe not. Oh, are you ballsy enough to stay? Commendable. And that ram catches fire. That ram is now blue. Now what? What is the AI? What was the next thought process now? Back to the old ram? Reused ladders? Oh, this AI is hilarious. I'm not editing this out because this is kind of funny. At least compared to the last time, they're actually doing something. But again, all of this just to kind of showcase. If you guys are okay with it, I would just auto-win a couple of defensive siege battles like this. Because it's kind of inevitable that I'm going to win them, right? And at this point in the campaign, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just looking forward to the Oblivion crisis, and that's pretty much it. These kind of battles don't excite me all that much anymore. Because I know I'm number 1. If it wasn't for the Oblivion Crisis, I would probably already end the campaign because there's nothing really left to prove at this point. And we've used all our units as well, so nothing left to like be excited for. But the Oblivion Crisis is something I'm looking forward to because I've never played it. I've never done it. I don't know what it's like at all. But at this rate, it will take a long time to get there because of all these siege battles. And I don't want to lose my settlements, of course. But then we get these battles where we're just kind of stuck in a grind that we win with barely any cash. I think if I auto-win, I would lose more men than I'm losing right now. Alright, I guess from now on is editing time, so I'll see you back once we win the battle because the AI has just given up. Oh, and there we go. That was just us sitting around doing nothing. We only killed 83% of that army, will still be around, or 439 of them. And another heroic victory at Fort Roseguard. Nothing new to report, nothing new under the sun. Again, Ballista Tower is doing most of the damage because the AI just gave up again. Even though they had everything in place to actually push inside, I thought we were finally going to get a real battle on our hands, but alas, that was not the case. And there we go. Another siege, another battle. No. Just the blockade of my port. Curse you! Curse you! Anyway. Merandil. No, I don't need you. Hello, Stormhold. That's a quite cool name, I like that. Stormhold. Okay. I'm just here to find out where Skyrim is exactly. Is that... That's Skyrim already. Huh. So this is how I was dressed here. But then here is Skyrim already. That's that border. I see. Anyway, Pale Pass will probably get attacked again. I don't know. Maybe I could lead an army of those guys to push forth. Don't know. Don't know. Oh, look at that. If I attack, you guys will reinforce, right? Yeah. Then again, does that really matter? Not quite. And I can just rush the settlement if I want to. Alright, let us take falkreath. That, I think, is a good way to end this episode, to at least have taken some settlement. Alright, I actually made a bit of a false statement there. This isn't the only settlement. We, of course, also took that one of... that one. I'm struggling. The one from Forebears. We also took that settlement, of course. So you three, honestly, that's all we really need to take that settlement. And then everyone else. Let's see, let's set up shop here. Drop your siege equipment. Let's see, I want the archers in position. I don't know where the units are going to come from, but we'll see about that. Then I want you, Cav, blop, 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 blop. And I got 2 more units there. Archers. Whatever. Is this the first time we're facing a Skyrim general? What kind of unit do they have? Oh no, they just have a genetic. Nothing too special. I do like their swords, like, they look very nice. But nothing too crazy. And what did they have? Some archers or something, right? Oh, some mages. I mean, I guess they can be scary. Yeah, they're gonna be scary, never mind. I shouldn't them. They're quite lethal on the walls. But they're not gonna get too many volleys off, so. There we go. That's all she wrote. Yeah, try to run, bitch. You forgot to press stop command. You fool. Alright, so those guys are coming in. We're gonna counter that by getting ready. Oh no! Someone's smoking lots of weed. Alright, kill the mages. Actually... I think I might just send in everyone inside the settlement. If they want to face me here, then that's fine. But I will just take it before they can even arrive, I think. I wish I had some Aldmeri men-at-arms, the ones that throw javelins. Those could be useful. Alright. Walk, don't run. Unless you can intercept the mages. They're just chilling over there. Cav, The army's moving in, but they're going to be too late. Unless they take this gate. Then they might arrive on time, but I don't think they are too smart to do so. Smart enough to do so is what I should say. Alright, cavalry will take the mages, and then we can rush the town square of falkreath, which is definitely doesn't look like that in Skyrim, I can tell you that much. But still, that will be a nice grab. Is that the first settlement of Skyrim we take? No, we took the Pale Pass ruins. Come on, intercept them. What are you doing, Cav? Cavalry in the settlement. There we go. Intercept those assholes. Surround those assholes. House Skulls. Will they have time? Come on, we hold the town square already. We have a much larger army. There we go. There we go. 4 minutes before they arrive. I think they're going to be too late. It's a very easy way to grab the settlement like that. We can just... Honestly, we can just take control of all gates and shut them out completely. They arrive too late. We rush them out. I think that's the first time I've done that. We're not there yet, though. Although 3 minutes goes by quite fast. Oh yeah, just nuke that poor mage. Show him what real magic is like. Wah! Son of a bitch. Alright, stop fighting, because now it's just more friendly fire than anything else. And kill the Jarl, or whatever his name is. Is he a Jarl? I don't know. Do you want to nuke him? Alright, nuke him. Oh, wasn't even necessary. Mikael the Fearless is now Mikael the Lifeless. And they cannot arrive in time in a minute, because I don't think they're running, I think they're just walking. Not even that, I think they've just kind of given up. I think in general, this is the episode where we broke the AI. They just gave up on life. They're just not really trying like they did before now. So there we go, that's how you take falkreath without having to face that big army. And now if they want to take it back, they're going to have to face the towers themselves. So there you go. That was surprisingly easy, oh lord. Alright, nothing too crazy to report. Good job. And there we have it. Should be a large chunk of land. Let's see. I'll sack it. You guys are unhappy about a little bit of sacking, eh? Oh, you're happy enough. I will put that there. Can I trade anything of note? Alright. Yeah, that's a decent chunk of land. Very good, very good. Okay, I think I'm going to leave you here. I must admit, this wasn't the best episode. I'm going to be honest about that. I think everyone should be honest with themselves as well. As much as I would like to have every episode to be fantastic and super engaging, this one was a little bit rough because, well, so much that could have gone wrong just went wrong, and the AI just not really setting us up for a challenge, which is always a bit of a shame. So I hope the next episode is a bit more fun, although it looks like we're going to do way more defensive siege battles. If it's fine by you, I would just suggest that I would auto-resolve them. Not auto-resolve them, auto-win them, because auto-resolve screws me over hard, whilst I do actually feel kind of safe in crushing all of them. Like, they're going to try to attack Elenir, we got literally the most elite units in there. It's going to fail miserably. They're going to spaz out again, I need to edit out half a battle. I don't know, at this point the challenge is almost... Against the normal factions, and not counting Oblivion of course, the challenge is almost gone. It's very, very easy. Look at that, two settlements right next to one another. Now that is OP. Morculari units. Ugh. Alright, anyway, hope you guys still enjoyed the episode, and with that said, I do hope to catch you all very, very soon. Bye bye, lads.